Hi, my name is Jessica Robinson. I am in 1105 Health, Safety, and Nutrition. Today, I will be discussing the importance of health in early childhood. I have several years of experience working with young children, so today I will be talking about a few pointers to reduce the illnesses in the classroom. The first one is having good hygiene. And having good hygiene means like washing hands is very important. Um, and so, what I do in my classroom, I have the children, as soon as they get dropped off in the morning, I'll have them go wash their hands and sit at the table for waiting for breakfast, just doing table toys or whatever. And after diapering or potty, um, before we eat lunch and coming back in from outside. And just getting them in that routine of washing hands and long enough for the soap to work. So what I do, I sing happy birthday 2 times, you know, that would be the long enough for the soap to actually do its job and getting rid of the germs that's on their hands. And sometimes I will read a book during circle time talking about germs and how they're spread and covering our mouth. It's just very important to reinforce and talk about, keep reminding them of covering their mouth and just reminding them the importance of having good hygiene and not having not wanting to get sick. And another one is sanitizing the toys, because everything goes into their mouth. And as soon as I will see a child putting something into their mouth, I'll automatically, what I have in my class, I call it a yuck bucket. I will put it in there. It's mixed with bleach water. And after we eat lunch, we're at the table doing an art project. I'll wipe and sanitize the tables. And at the end of the day, I will also sanitize all of the toys and the carpets, just so to be ready for the next day. And also, if a child does get sick and is running a fever, it's very important to communicate with the parents that the child has to stay home for 24 hours without taking medication. Because if the parent brings it back, I know they have to go to work, but that puts everybody at risk. The children, the teachers, and anybody that comes into your classroom. And you don't want anybody else getting sick because the parent didn't leave the child at home. And so that's why it's just very important that's why it's very important for children just to be on a daily routine of hand washing and developing those good hygienes that they need to learn so they don't get sick and they're well enough to do their daily activities and stuff. And so my references I used for today was from the Cengage book, the handouts that were posted in Blackboard. Thank you.